Creatures already made of stone or immune. I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of this one. No. Clear. There we go. I'll take this one. Take rock armor and take stone fist, and then that's pretty much all I want from this tree. Don't want any of those. And we'll take that one. Alright, maybe I'll save it. Let's see what we're up against then. We have... Can I, like, lure them down to me? Well, no, actually, because they're all charging in there. So. Alistair's got the misdirection hex on him though, so that's fine with me. There's me thinking the game would be nice and I wouldn't have to save it, and now look at me. Where you going? Thank you. Lesser health poultice, lesser warmth poultice. Got a book. Frostback Mountains. A battle axe and explosive bolts.
Trap right ahead.
Sneaky bastards.
Right away. Trap right ahead.
Oh, sneaky bastards. Nice extra bit of experience, thank you very much. Yeah, me thinking I wouldn't have to save, and the game just tries to screw me over it. The last time I trust an autosave. We got some red things here, what's that all about? Can't see. Be a mage though. If I stick myself there, maybe I could do what I did last time in Morrigan and...
Very well.
Go. Get rid of that mage. Get rid of that mage. There we go. Still some up there though. Let's bring everybody back here again. Hold position. Let's use Morrigan. I can just about see him there, look. Gonna be out of reach, is it? That's not. Can I do that? Didn't work.
I see.
Oh, I had the same idea. Run away! Run away! Help me, boys!
As you say. Missed!
Bugger off. I mean, that's not the most efficient way of dealing with it, is it? But hey, a win's a win. Still some more up here. How many's up here? It's good job I didn't run straight up here, isn't it? What's left? More dragonlings. Oh, that's fine. We can deal with those. All these cows. And a reaver. There's nothing that way. Stuck on the wall. Two different ways here. Which is the way out? That way and that way. Let's go this way first. Can always turn around and come back, I suppose. The goat in a cage and a pile of dragonville. Oh, we've actually got drakes this time, not dragonlings. Alice just getting mullered. Good and proper. He doesn't want to heal himself either.
It is done.
Break scale armor. I'm not being funny, Alistair, but why did you not heal yourself then? Ugh. You had ample time. Morrigan set him on fire.
As you say.
Stone warrior statuette. That's a gift for Alistair, actually, I think. Give him that now. A perfect Drake scale, yeah. Gift for Alistair. We're 99% friendly though, so there's no point in me giving him in yet. We'll make some Drake scale armor, can we? Ooh. What we got? Oh, we got a cultist assassin. Trying the backstab.
We must fight.
Come back here a bit.
Use begun.
Pressing the wrong button there, wondering why I wasn't throwing him on the floor. Why is he not war crying? Because you're pressing overpower.
We seem to be heading up. Yes, I think these caverns are going up to the surface.
Lava? Do you think we erupt? Because I don't really want to be here when it does.
Can we move out the way, please? Thank you. There's an auto save that way. So let's go back this way first, just to double check. Seeing a red dot. Would you like to wait there for a moment while I have a peek? We got booby traps. resisted. Nice try though. I'm coming. I was trying to avoid setting off the trap.
Right ahead.
That chain lightning one is quite a powerful attack, isn't it, really? Trying to avoid setting off the booby traps and taking the men on somewhere else. Nearly died in the process though, didn't I? We got here, we've got wooden crate, studded helmet, scale boots, half-flight arrow. Which is the correct way to go with it? Coal grip. We can go that way and auto-save, and we can go that way. And we've got a quest, like, well, speak to somebody.
You would like something?
You would like something? Oh yeah, I want to save it, please, because I want to speak to this guy. He's got a mage, 2 mages, a drake. Let's save it first. Let's have a look at the map. Now, I'm assuming this is the actual way to go. This might just be some treasure up this way. So I'm going to go this way first, actually. So shouldn't take too long to run back there. Otherwise, I'm not sure why they would have, like, somebody you can interact with just randomly at a dead end. This is, we're right here. Again, I don't know why it would auto save this. It was people this way as well.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Oh yeah.
It has begun. Best beware.
Loads of people, there's 2 mates, so I can see what's going on. Oldest arcane warrior. Nice. Drakes.
As you say. No quarter shall be given.
Ooh. Liliana died, and then we nearly died. It's quite a tough area by the sounds of it. But what is it this way then? Oh, a trap. That must be the trap that she was referring
Ask
to
me
there.
anything.
Crushed arm. Penalty to damage. Alistair nearly died, all fairness, and that one as well, so... Dragon eggs. There's another trap there, so...
Let us be on our way.
Back on the roll again. cultist enchanter. Come on, Drakey boy.
Come, let us end this.
Get rid of that one first.
Very well. Fight for honor.
You should run while you can.
Thank you. Dragon's egg. Life drink. Restrict 3 magic, 4 spell power, improves blood magic. The first blight. Ah, so it's just like a fancy necklace and a book this way then. And a shit ton of dragon eggs. Let's go back to Colgrim now. Alright, Colgrim, then let's see what you've got to say for yourself.
Stop! You will go no further!
Oh, is that so? Who are you? You stand aside. You want to live? Do not wish to fight, coward. Oh, which do not wish to talk. Fight, coward, sir.
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Seemed like a good idea at the time, maybe? Tell me your name and I will tell you why I'm here. No temple must hold rituals, yes, to come to make sure you never hurt anyone again. Tell me who you are.
I am Father Colgrim, leader and guide to the disciples of Andraste. Kill us, and you will face Andraste. She will smell our blood, and the blood of her children on you, and her wrath will be great.
Ooh, will it, Ned? What are you talking about? Children, you mean the dragons? Is Andraste a dragon? Andraste is dead. Are you talking about the urn? I'll risk it.
She is so much more! She is even more glorious than all the old gods combined. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
I wish to see the arisen Andraste, and what has happened to the ashes? Will you accept an apology then? This is heresy, I cannot let this continue. You're mad. Andraste is dead. What's happened to the ashes?
They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
Why do you treat the ashes with such disdain? Are you so you can give me the urn then? In glory, you're mad. Andraste is dead.
What are they but the remains of a mortal woman?
Are they not magical? They should have no qualms in giving them to me. You've gone too far. I see you did. I take it these like options here where you've gone too far, heresy and blah 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 blah. That's for if you play as a different character and believe in Andraste, but as a dwarf we don't really do it. Then you should have no qualms in giving them to me.
So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple.
Or do you suddenly want to be cooperative? Could you be more specific? I do not need to make up for anything. I'm not doing anything for you.
Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Just say what we have to say. Alright, maybe we could sort some agreement. No, Andraste will fall before me. Or perhaps you're just delusional.
The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
Go on, so what? You want to toss them out the window? Just get to the part where... Yeah. We're going to toss them out the
I
window?
speak not of destruction. The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
Why have you not done this already? I suppose that makes sense. Bad feeling, you speak of evil, I must destroy you.
The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I could just imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
What is this talk of blood and power? And he thinks Andraste is reborn. It is preposterous. I do not like this.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great, indeed.
Ooh, tell me more about these rewards. What makes you think I can do it? I want the Guardian to know me, exactly what I have to do. What sort of reward? What sort of reward?
You will gain the right to the power of the dragon, the power of risen Andraste herself. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life. Once that is done, you will have earned your place as our honored brother.
But I need the ashes to cure a sick man. Be more specific about this knowledge. Very well, I will do as you speak. Putting blood in the ashes seems like a bad idea. Cannot befell the holy relic. I need the ashes to cure a sick man.
You only need a small pinch for that. The rest of the power contained in the ashes must be returned to Andraste.
And what sort of knowledge will I receive?
There is a great power contained in blood. Through Andraste's guidance, we have learned to harness it. It can be yours, in exchange for a trivial task. A vial of blood emptied into the urn. That is all I ask.
That sounds quite interesting. I believe we could work together. The blood magic is forbidden. No, this feels wrong. Can I say we could work together and then not? Like betray them a bit later on, maybe?
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrim.
Take this. The blood of the dragon. You know what you must do.
If we succeed, Colgrim and his fellows will be indebted to you. That puts you in a very advantageous position.
Ooh, bad idea. Remember the last time you had to drink blood? Only worse.
Going to be alright, I know what I'm doing. Silence, I'm doing it. You're more tiresome than you are. I'd hold fishwife. Well then, maybe we shouldn't.
I'm just going to assume you have something amazing and tricky up your sleeve.
Now, I shall beseech the holy Andraste to let you pass safely into the inner sanctum.
Mara gonna prove. At least Alistair didn't I'm not gonna do it, but at least Alistair didn't disapprove. Just I know this is a really tough fight, so I want to like sort of progress things a bit further before I have to do it. You know what I mean? Then at least once I've collected the ashes, I could turn around and then slap him in the face with the bag of ashes, you know, because I've got the power. But it's a very, very tough fight. Because the two mages at the back are always like using Winter's Grasp on you. So you freeze you on the spot and then everything, and then the dragons just pile on you and you just can't get anywhere. I was gonna say, do we get to see this holy Andraste? Yep, there she is. I'm throwing a save just in case I have to fight it. I don't want to be unprepared. That saves automatically anyway.
A high dragon is not a joke. We best be careful. Real careful.
They say music soothes the savage beast, but I'm not going to test that theory.
Be cautious. A dragon such as this is better to avoid than engage.
Cultist archer, cultist mages, cultist reavers, drakes.
So have you heard? Morrigan and him are, you know.
Have you nothing better to do than spread idle gossip? And besides, he can probably hear us both. You're not being very discreet.
No, look, he's not even paying attention.
Maybe. You don't think that he's serious about it, do you? The woman is a vile fiend.
Well, look here. Now who's an idle gossip? Meow.
You're the one who started this, I might remind you. And I'm ending it.
Dearie me. Well, look around and loot the place before we go and not ruin the ashes. Oh. Okay, this is how we get back. This way is open there. I was expecting something a bit more interesting. Hello. I wonder if I could beat these people down or something there. There's a broken chest and a chest. Longbow. Longbow. Leather gloves. Not really something fascinating considering where we are. Hello.
Great Andraste, I pray you, stay your wrath. I bring before you your champion, who will fall upon your enemies as a cleansing flame, paving the way for your glory. O beloved Andraste, O holy Andraste, we praise your name. I have spoken to the beloved Andraste. She will let you pass.
You are right. Andraste is glorious. Thank you. I will not fail. Good. Time for you to die. Now, I wonder if I attack him here, whether the dragon would get involved or not. Do I really want to do it though? No. You know what? Let's. All right. Thank you. I will not fail.
We await your triumphant return. Go, show yourself to be Andraste's true champion.
True champion. The fight still isn't any easier because they're all there. You still got the two drakes, you still got the two mages, you still got the two reavers and that big dude there. So I'm gonna get teabagged. Hopefully it's a bit easier on the way or something. Because they all gotta die. Some rubble.
This is not like the rest of the temple. This part is unblemished, untouched.
We must be close. This is holy ground. I can feel it.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Who are you? You must be the guardian. I'm here for the air and the sacred ashes. Stand aside.
Yes, I am the guardian of the ashes. I have waited years for this.
Me? Why have you been here so long? For someone to take the ashes?
It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Will your task ever be done? The Imperium is no longer as powerful as it once was. Wow, that sounds truly dumb.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
What do you know about these disciples of Andraste? Colgrim and his followers do not regard you very highly. So the dragon is not Andraste then? What can you tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Let's not waste time. How do I get to the urn? What do you know of them?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
In a sense, they have forgotten her.
They have forgotten that Andraste was just a messenger. They speak no more of the Maker, only of their false Andraste, and even greater sin.
How did this disbelief spread?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Would you like me to get rid of these disciples?
The Maker will sit in judgment of them when the time comes.
Colgrim and his followers do not regard you very highly.
Colgrim knows not of what he speaks. His heart is laced with poison, and he has led many astray.
The dragon is not Andraste then?
No. Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
And what about you? Who are you?
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived, and I have lived a very long time.
You need high cunning for this one. The first disciples, did you know Andraste?
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
Tell us more. I'm sure Liliana would love it.
I cannot express in words my love for Andraste. You must seek her out for yourself. Everyone must.
How is it possible you've lived to ask a question, actually?
I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker. My life is tied to the ashes. As long as they remain, so will I.
Can you tell me about the urn then?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
Alright, let's not waste any more time then.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I have to fight you, and what if I'm not worthy? I need the ashes to cure a nobleman.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Sounds unpleasant. Can it be avoided? I demand you take me to the urn. Alright, let's get this over with. What is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Can you tell me anything else about this gauntlet? Take me to the urn. I'm afraid.
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Let's get on with it then. Very well.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Balin's machinations led to Trian's death and your exile. You allowed this to happen. Do you think you failed Trian?
No, Trian deserved what he got. Yes, I should have known Balin would do that to us. No, I could not have known that was what Balin had planned. How do you know my past? I mean, Trian did deserve what he got, but there was no way I could have known what Balin was planning either, so...
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is
Morrigan
open.
just shut him down.
Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
But Liliana made it all up for the attention, eh? Naughty, naughty. Morrigan's just outright, yeah, shut up, mate. Not interested. These have all got names. Disciple. So, that's going to do it for this episode. I just want to take a quick second to say a massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider smashing that like button or dropping a sub. You don't have to, of course, it's entirely up to you, but it is free and it just helps my channel grow a little bit more. Most of all, though, I just want to say again a massive thank you for those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.